So on one hand, I'm glad that we found a path where Dylan doesn't lose his arm. So that's cool. Didn't know that was going to even be a thing. I was uncertain. Granted, him losing his hand didn't affect the story that much, so I was not sure. I was kind of like open to the idea that it might be completely possible. So we didn't have to make the choice of whether to chainsaw him or shotgun him and so on. On the other hand, it probably would have been preferable if Dylan got bit and we didn't save him, just to see the biggest variety. But at that point, I think I didn't have as much control anymore because it was actually based on... It just seems like that's actually the outcome based on whether or not the door is open or not in that other scene. So we'd made that choice all the way back at the beginning with Emma and Abigail when we didn't break the door down. So that's interesting. It's interesting when the setup and payoff of the choice are really divided from each other, because then it's not a simple matter of like reloading your save from a second ago. And I think that stuff is neat. But yeah, he's probably just going to do all the same stuff he did last time, unless something happens to Caitlin. If Caitlin can die, then suddenly he might have to do some stuff because Caitlin won't be the main character in all those chapters anymore. Because he never has a POV chapter again, last time at least, I think. But yeah, it would have been interesting to see how various chapters play out if he wasn't there at all, but admittedly they might play out almost the same way. Maybe Abigail would help with the crane scene, but the crane scene's also mostly pointless. But now I'm also wondering, like, if you don't smash the car, can you just escape in that car now? That's definitely a thing I would like to explore this time.
Is it safe?
Is it secret? Is it safe?
I think we're okay for now.
We ran into one of those hunter guys.
Ah, crap.
Chased us out of the lodge. I think we lost him on the way up here. You get a message out?
I think so.
Great.
They totally did not get a message out.
What was going on up there?
It just attacked us.
Holy shrimp, you should have seen it.
Dylan made some sort of crazy feedback loop and it scared it off.
Ah, it was nothing.
Feedback loop?
Well, you know,
I just got it. Everybody's fake swearing all the time, even though this game has gore in it, and also people do swear for real in this game, because they've been running a fucking summer camp for 2 months where they're not allowed to swear. So they have all these these cutesy fake swears they do instead because of the kids that were around, and they're still doing it even though the kids are gone. And it's this really quiet bit of characterization that they never call attention to or explain. That's really goofy. I love that.
figured if it's like most animals, then it would have sensitive hearing, so...
Caitlin, where's your gun?
I lost it. One of the friendly locals wanted to say hi.
What the fuck?
Did she shoot at us?
Who's there?
Who was she?
Should we follow her?
I genuinely don't know if Caitlin can keep her gun, because I succeeded and she lost it, and I failed and she lost it. But maybe you can fail somewhere else.
Oh shit, Dylan, what is that?
That's a person.
Oh my god!
Right. Last time I thought that might have been Emma. Like she turned and then got shot. But as we eventually realized, Emma was just actually dead. Right, there's a few of these moments where they cut away and play music.
Oh, baby, I want your cloud. Come and darken my night to be where you are.
I don't know if I'm hearing the original song for some of these or the replacement. So like maybe it's like one hell of a needle drop. Like, wow, can't believe they got Ozzy Osbourne. Or but like that one time they played it when they're like, send Billy down here, and then it cut to music, and I'm like, I don't understand this scene, what they were going for. Here it's a chapter transition.
Oh, you're back. Looks like that's one less vermin in the world.
Hang in there, game.
Let's take a look once more.
Oh, is that a sync?
No cards means no reading. Simple as that. Keep looking, though. There are still cards to find somewhere out there.
Like 52 of them.
We spend so much time looking toward the future. It's easy to forget that the past holds secrets, too. Worth remembering that.
This is foreshadowing Laura's flashback.
So it's goodbye again. I'll be here. I'll wait for you.
Her fairly long flashback, for that matter.
Emma! Jesus Christ. Jesus! Fuck! Oh, man. God, this night sucks ass. Emma, is that you?
We are now somewhere. Are we on the island right now? We are at this point, right?
Yeesh. I don't want to fall off this.
And then that's what happens to the guy when he jumps at you. Cute little bits of foreshadowing. What's up, buddy?
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
You see footprints? I was more looking for an object like on the floor. Here we go. This chapter's evidence.
Maybe there's something on here.
What does that even look like? Is that even a memory card? It wasn't an SD card, at least. So not the kind of memory that the cameras I've seen. Yeah, so it's missable because if I went that way before. It's that little sometimes. Like a completely linear level will be like, ah, but there was one little side thing. Gotcha. He's all sorts of scratched up.
Oh, God, Emma! Ah, Jesus Christ!
Oh, right, he's not on the island yet. Well, they found each other. There you go. There.
Oh my God, no way. Am I glad to see you? Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah!
You left me back there, you asshole.
God, Emma, come on.
What the fuck is going on?
There was a gunshot and screaming.
So, like, bear attacked Nick and Abby back there.
Yeah, me too, but it definitely was not a bear.
What? Who? When?
Why?
Sorry, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, barely. I mean, the thing that attacked
Barely.
us was like...
What? It was like what, Emma?
She can't bear to repeat it.
out of a horror movie.
This is stupid.
Well, it was probably just like a bear trying to defend itself. You know?
Bear
You
again.
dick, you know it wasn't a fucking bear.
You're
Bear.
Right. You're right. And now we have these fucking the hunters running all over the place. So that's a fun new wrinkle.
Wrinkled like a hairless bear.
Don't ask.
That fucking thing bit me, dude. Really need Caitlin to look at it.
Wait, it bit you? That little scratch?
Oh. I could have sworn it was much bigger before.
Oh.
Okay, we've got to get out of these woods.
Yeah.
I didn't think she got
Sherlock.
bit.
You know, Jacob, you don't have to be a dick about literally everything.
I didn't know she got. I thought that she got clawed or something. I was watching that scene. I really thought she'd not get bitten in that. Well, if I'm correct, then there's 3 people out of like the 7 that are all going to turn into werewolves, which is a lot more than the 1 from last time. Have fun, everybody.
Shit. Okay, you know what? You're right. Okay? You're right. I'm sorry.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
Oh my god, can we please not do this right now? Okay, seriously? I literally came looking for you as soon as I heard there was something out here.
Or things, like plural.
Wait, really?
Now it's your turn to get bit. Ooh. Sorry!
Shit.
Good. They're not good at sticking together, like, at all. Oh, please don't. You're about to walk directly into it again, aren't you? I cannot believe this guy. I can't believe this guy. Pull free can't be a good idea, but let's do the other one this time. Ew, don't. Is he gonna, like, deglove his foot? Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Did he almost land face first in another one just now? Is that what happened? Would he have died just then?
Look, you could.
Kind of dicks, these guys, you know? Bit unnecessary. I swear she has longer hair in the previous scene. It goes all the way down her back.
Is she like one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
You okay?
I don't know who that other girl was. I've never seen her before.
Me neither. But her?
Yeah. That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother.
Kaylee Yeah. I thought so too.
Oh man, poor Kaylee. Nick.
You smell so good.
Why would anyone want to shoot Kaylee Hackett?
Should we call someone or...
Fuck, Chris! How are we gonna tell Chris?
Nick, what do you...
I want to taste you.
Hey!
Come here.
Oh, Nick, what the hell? Get off! Watch out! I said get off!
Okay, so he doesn't bite her or anything there.
Nick? Are you okay? I just wanted him to stop.
Nick! Dude!
I got him.
What did I do?
No, this is really confusing. It'd be a really weird moment.
I don't know.
Like, what is the water full of acid? Like in that volcano movie?
Cold.
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
Was that Dante's Peak?
Just try to rest.
I'm sorry.
We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens for the police.
Yeah. Dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
The irony is that she says this after 6 out of 10 pieces of evidence have already happened.
I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some hard proof.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah. You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
Yeah, we did this last time. There is nothing else. I looked around the whole place. All you can do is get a card that we've seen before.
Here. That better?
Could be a little different technically.
Hey.
It's really hard to tell who gets bit in cutscenes. I thought she was bit and Emma wasn't, and the opposite seems to be true. Like, she's not having any symptoms so far. Do you just have to look around for a bit? I feel like I didn't find anything last time.
I wonder where Caleb is.
Closer than you'd like. You were really friendly a minute ago. And he took his pound of flesh. Alright, which one of those has a card in it? They're like just making me walk around in here for a bit, I guess. I swear I found nothing useful, right? It's just the space heater. She just brings it closer to him. If there was something I could find, I guess I just never found it. But I made a go of it. There's like a drawing in here.
This place was so different like 12 hours ago.
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
That one doesn't even work a little bit.
It was weird when I tried to clean his wounds, too, at the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit, or scratched, or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
I mean, his whole ass leg was open. It wasn't a secret.
Isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like...
Like my cat in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Abby,
Yeah?
can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you like me?
Nick.
Please, just tell me.
I've really enjoyed spending time with you this summer.
That's such... Oh, such...
Such what?
Such a cop-out answer. Abby,
What?
I've got something to ask you.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you like me, Abby?
Nick, I do like you.
No. No, you don't. You don't like me at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
God. I sure know how to pick 'em.
What?
You're not really very smart, are you? Poor stupid Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
Whoa, Abby!
It's such an extreme throw. You're like, what the fuck is happening? This is a moment in which to be concerned. But I shot him last time. I feel like shooting... Either he attacks her, or shooting doesn't do anything. He just stands up like a supervillain for a moment. Extremely normal. Oh shit. Oh shit. No! Holy shit. Well, that's quite a difference caused by not shooting him. I mean, this is a change, so I guess I should keep it, right? She definitely did absolutely nothing for the rest of the game last time. But maybe this changes something interesting eventually? It's weird that not shooting causes her to die. Like, that much later. Like, you would think she gets attacked immediately. You think post-transformation it wouldn't really matter as much whether or not he got shot before the transformation. I think sometimes they just more heavily prioritize having different outcomes over the outcomes happening for reasons that entirely make sense.
What the fuck is everyone?
She looked back at the island, but she was at the zip line, right? So she didn't come from there.
Okay. So, if I were a counselor at an off-season camp, partying around a bonfire, and it started to rain, and there were monsters, I would go to the lodge.
That's like the only place besides leaving. I don't think y'all are prepped for that one. Well, we're now in a timeline where Emma has outlived Abigail. Really thought Abigail was going to turn to a wolf.
9 stories again. I had no idea kids were getting freaked out about this stuff. We officially suck as counselors.
Let me read it. Why don't you let me read stuff in this game? Just throw all this text at me and then the preview doesn't let you read it either. Like, why isn't there a read it button here? The camper that wrote this must have had a change of heart and decided not to send this letter home. Ghost stories are only stories after all. Let's see. Hi, Mom. Camp is so fun. Mr. Hackett is teaching us much about nature and being safe in the woods. My friend Josh said that he saw a ghost. I think he's lying just to scare me, but I drew a picture of her anyway. She looks quite angry, but I think sometimes when people are angry, they are just sad instead. We're going to sail in the lake tomorrow. I can't wait. Love from Rowan. Oh, and the rest of that is the picture. It's the spooky drawing. That's the other half of the same image. So we just found the other part. It's nuts how there's a flashlight and it does move around based on where you turn, but it does not at all point where the camera's pointing. Like, it's tied to my controls. When I move the camera, she moves her light, but just not towards. She does not at all match the camera's movements. She goes incredibly off base half the time.
Gotta get out of here.
So will they even attack her when she's bit already? I guess wasn't Chris attacking... No, Chris was attacking someone else, right? Not attacking Ryan. In the previous run. In the ending of when we shot Chris. I'm trying to remember if he attacked Ryan or not, because Ryan was bit. Half the people in that room were bit at that point. Is this the quarry from earlier? Okay. Abby's story is really sad in this timeline because Nick just kept getting more abusive and horrible, and then he kills her. The end. That's the whole storyline. Oh, shit. That is a noose. Any other feelings about noose? Is that a regular noose, or is that like a snare trap that walking into would be bad? Not gonna lie, don't really know where we are. She pointed to orient herself, implying that she knew where she was going. Oh, is that the lodge? It's a big building. Just follow the road. Okay. Do you hear that, sir? Ma'am?
No, don't do it. It cuts you and you know what will happen.
Oh, they caught him. Well, they caught one.
I've never done this before, Pop. Let's do it fast, that's it.
Did they catch? Oh. What is gonna happen here?
Damn. God damn these fucking kids. Son, what? Hey, stop squirming. Give me the tray. Is she bit, huh? How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Let me look at her. Nah.
Get the fuck away from me!
Oh!
She took a long time to react. Aw, they're yelling because they're trying to get the attention of the wolf that's there.
Ryan! Abby!
This doesn't feel safe.
Close the door behind you before one comes in. All right, well. So I think we just watched them catch Nick. I like these fucking kids' reaction. Then Caleb showed up, I think. And so they started yelling and shooting so that they get distracted and not chase after Emma.
Ryan!
It's like they're trying to help and they hate us. And it's just not panning out mostly. Is someone gonna be inside the fucking car, or is she just gonna hide in the car for 3 hours till someone else shows up? Like, what? They did check the car earlier, like, startled, remember? Is she gonna turn into a wolf inside the car and they're gonna open it and this time a wolf's gonna come out instead of what happened last time? That'll be wild. Yeah, this is fucked. She went from 0 to decapitated, like, in an instant. Like, well, what the fuck?
This is bad. This is really bad.
Hey, let's not, you know...
What are we gonna do?
We're fucked. We're really fucked. We don't even know what's out there.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
Go away!
I'm a friend. Let me in.
You killed Kaylee!
Who? Look, I can help you. Just let me in.
So this is when she already went to the island and ran into Max, and then came back.
Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
I don't know. I don't trust her.
Dude, it's dangerous out there.
Yeah, she's dangerous.
Whatever, man. You're not in charge.
Dude, fuck, Dylan.
It is I, Eye Patch Lady. You fucked up. I'm here to kind of derail the plot.
Here we are again. Just you and me. Why don't we take another look at what you've found? The moon. How poignant. Tonight of all nights, to harness your fear and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
This should just be the same jailbreak scene, I think. Yeah. Is that even optional?
Off you go then. Top. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
She takes over Chapter 7 so consistently that I think it has to end that way.
So, why didn't you?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
It's a good thing the cutscenes resync every time a cut happens, so at least it can make up for being out of sync a minute ago. This chapter worried me a little bit about replaying because I just felt like it might drag. But we'll see. It just feels like it probably is mostly the same every time, as a virtue of the fact that we've already established where everyone ends up.
Max!
Hey. Come here. Come on. Get in there. Fucking do it.
Well, he barely got him in time.
You goddamn kids.
Too bad he didn't have her look at it now instead of a month from now. Yeah, that does verify it was 2 months though, because this happens over the course of 2 months.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up!
Shut up!
An interrogation. I ask, you answer. Name.
Laura Kearney.
Who are you traveling with? And what is your relationship?
Max Brindley, he's my boyfriend.
Where were you headed last night?
To Hackett's Quarry summer camp. You already know this. What have you done with Max?
No. I ask, you answer. That's how this works.
Well, I'm not saying shit until you tell me where Max is.
Said so.
You can't keep us here. I know what this is. This is an illegal detainment. They are waiting for us at Hackett's Quarry, and pretty soon they're gonna figure out we're missing. I want a lawyer.
You finished?
Guess that sheriff's badge doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't believe in the law.
Damn.
We didn't do anything. You locked us up. Explain that to me.
Lady, I don't think you have any idea what kind of shit you just stepped into. There is shit, and then there's shit.
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on? What the hell attacked us last night, and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac?
Why do you talk like a cartoon villain?
Right now! What?
And he's done with you. That was the slowest punch I've ever seen. Oh, the cop doesn't like me.
Shit with me.
He obviously already didn't like you.
Hey! Hey, you! Asshole! You wanna tell us what the fuck's going on?
What's interesting is they previously established that he's asking questions he already knows the answers to because he already has their driver's license and stuff when he's asking about the name. And it's like, I think the strategy there is to get you more compliant by getting you into the rhythm and habit of answering questions truthfully and quickly. So they ask a bunch of stupid, pointless questions they already know the answers to, and then you're just so used to answering questions that you're more likely to answer the other questions that you otherwise wouldn't have if they started there. I think.
Max! I know you hear me! Fuck.
Max, screaming at him is not gonna help.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Laura?
Yeah?
Why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
I was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but none of it makes any sense.
Yeah, same. I feel like... Were we drugged? I feel like maybe we were drugged.
By a cop? Do they do that? Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
Whoops.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge and...
People being really bad at remembering anything is obviously helpful because then you can repeat it at the audience a lot. But, guys.
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
Sorry, sir. We'll be quiet.
We will?
Max?
Hey, what'd you do with my real girlfriend?
Are you gonna, like, hose this cell down or something?
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. We can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move.
And he also separates them so that they can't hear what each other say.
Hey! Stop struggling.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
Both of you shut up.
Fuck you!
I said shut up!
Hey! Hey, you can't treat us like this! You're hurting him! Hey! Okay. Okay.
Separating them is very ineffective, though, because they're not lying.
Something in here you can use.
Yeah, if we find the missing brick, and then we find the fork or the spoon to dislodge it. Man, your hands are so nasty. You should be leaving fingerprints on everything.
I need some sort of lever.
Your fingers are so nasty that you should have like wiped off by now. It still looks wet, and it's like the next morning.
Hill lay there sleeping. The hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Normal.
That could work. Oh, yeah, this ought to do it.
So nice of her to narrate at us. Given how little interest he seems to have in coming in here, you probably could have also just hidden it up there on the ledge or behind the toilet.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
Wait, well, answer your questions. You just can't lock us up in here with no goddamn explanation and expect us to be all butter and cupcakes, okay? Just work with us here.
You have nothing to bargain with.
Come on. Come on!
He's such a fucking prick.
Hey, you can't just leave us in here!
Hey! Come back!
I guess that's the transition. They happen in the same location sometimes.
Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
Why did you even say son of a binky bunky? Who is that even for?
How'd it go in there? You sing like a canary?
Nothing to sing about.
I'm sure you've got plenty to confess.
Well, that may be true, but I don't think he's too interested in how I cheated off Mikey Washington in 8th grade chem.
Really, though? What happened?
He asked a lot of dumb questions. All right, I don't know. Would you get off my back?
Jeez, I'm sorry.
That took a turn. I'm always so fixated on can I get the blood off of me now?
You get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett.
I didn't say that in this timeline.
Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Man. Last night feels like a lifetime ago.
He's got my memory for names.
What does that mean, though? You know? Were we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
All the blood on her is his, right? He didn't like explode near her, so like that's just from... She got all of that on her just from that one little moment. And she didn't even carry him in this timeline.
Like some kind of setup, a trap. I don't know. Chris Hackett and Sheriff Hackett, there's no way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
They must be related.
Well, what does that prove?
They knew we were coming. Maybe it's some kind of kidnapping, extortion, conspiracy.
I'm pretty sure that Dick Whippet joke was a reference to a line that didn't happen in this playthrough.
I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
He's extremely defeatist and undermotivated in most scenarios, it feels like.
Stop. Come on, lighten up.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
What?
Can't you ever accept what's happening? Sometimes shit is just shit. And not everything's some challenge for you to overcome.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Maybe that's why she got into college.
First, we're gonna get the hell out of this mess and enjoy the rest of summer, and then college. I mean, we're gonna freaking crush it at orientation. We gotta get all our classes down.
Laura.
Did you look at all the options, by the way? I mean, it's a lot easier for me because I just need the classes that'll let me major in veterinary sciences.
Laura.
You're undecided, so you have to make sure you get a really good balance of
Laura.
everything.
Stop.
Why?
I didn't get in.
What?
I got rejected from the wait list.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was embarrassed.
But your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Her response makes more sense here where she didn't know than it did before when she did know. And then she acts like, oh my god, even though she knew all game. Well, she's known for the last few hours, I guess, because this is the morning after, I think.
Maybe something like, sorry I lied to you and led you on into thinking we were going to college together in the fall? That'd be a good start.
You see, I knew you'd be like this.
Oh, fuck that. No, you lied. Just suck it up and apologize, or this is gonna be one long-ass incarceration.
Okay. I'm sorry. Happy?
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into the... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
I feel like there's a genuine risk that she could just fit between these
You think it
bars.
was a good idea to have lied to him?
About hitting a pothole?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he probably knew we were lying. He was acting really strange.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I'm still
yeah, but
not
there's,
sure.
like, nobody else around.
There's no one around, and there was a corpse with a sheriff badge, so I think the real sheriff's dead.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is, Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of...
It's a great cut, but it would be better if it wasn't a big loading screen in between.
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like, zombies, aliens, time-hopping Draculas?
You know, normal. Just normal interactions. I've heard that, like, the PS5 has, like, optimized loading screens out of games practically or something, so I don't know how common that is. At least people were saying that about fucking Spider-Man, but that might just because it's support from a last-gen console game or something. But, like, maybe these are smooth transitions on certain hardware, but maybe the PC version's not amazing, even though it's pretty good. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the first signs that my computer's fucking dying again, and I get to deal with that concern again, because that's a fun, every few years, stressor.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Dylan laughing here made more sense when there wasn't a decapitated Abigail in the room.
Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
Last time, no one in our party had died yet, as far as they knew. So the jokey jokes made a little more sense. But now it's like, all right, let's be a little less silly. Things are kind of serious.